She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. Ah! She's not respectable girl. He's got it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's got it on. Dong. Wow. Dong. Wow. Well, hello guys, it's me and my face. I am back. I'm sitting in a more comfortable chair than the hard chairs that we have with our kitchen table. Okay, so we have a wine glass with ice. Okay, and this is just a freshly squeezed, like they just juiced it right now. Pomegranate juice. Oh, it's like iced. So it's like frozen or something. Wow, yum. What the heck? Okay, well. Anyways, yeah, there's that. This bread, salad. So this is called hummus. I cannot tell you how elated I am that I can sit here and do this video. These kinds of things people eat with pita instead of a fork, pretty much. Delicious meal. I'm pretty full actually. I ate that really quickly. But I'm so hungry. When I'm really hungry, I eat so fast. The nurses at the clinic were like, wow, you're walking and you're feeling a lot better. And I'm like, yeah, you know, again, alhamdulillah. Okay, so this case happened in, it's the case of a small town doctor called Doctor, and he has, I'm sorry, forgive me, but he has the funniest last name I don't know, like, wait till I say it. I can't say it normal. I have to say it in some kind of way. Like, his name is Dr. Schneeberger, so I have to say, Dr. Schneeberger. I don't know. It's just a funny name. Yeah, thanks, Italian, Capone, Maddie, everyone here, Nelly. Thanks, everyone. And I will see you, inshallah, tomorrow. So, have a good night. So, today I woke up and chose violence.
Oh no, gringe!
This video is going to be me addressing these dumb documentaries made about me. I'm doing this because there's a channel that, just like the rest, picks on content creators they see as failures, I guess, and it's usually either Amberlynn or I. I find it weird that a grown man chooses to obsess over the lives of the two same women, basically beating a dead horse, but whatever. This new quote-unquote docu-series being made about me will not, by the way, spoiler, will not contain anything new that you haven't heard a million times before. Also from these few other overly dramatic, embellished bullcrap documentaries. First off, a documentary is supposed to be educational. There's nothing educational about me. You were only able to make conclusions based on limited information about my life. My life is really not that interesting, nor is my content to warrant 3 hours of an in-depth character study that these creators fabricate. Being some edgelord living in your parents' basement reading kiwi farms all day does not make you a credible source of information. So each of these dumb documentaries starts off with some dramatic cinematic intro. Imagine, like, how am I that interesting? Anyway, I guess I'm flattered. People pick apart every little detail, irrelevant, trivial details. If I play a video game I suck at the first time I play it as a first-timer amateur, which is normal, that somehow warrants a 5-hour live stream. Similarly with these documentaries, a 3-hour ordeal on me eating pasta and going on and off diets and talking about my abuser and low-key victim shaming. Sorry, former abuser. And the first sentence from the intro song they so carefully chose for it starts with basically, "You are the reason your father wasn't there."
Damn.
Nice choice of song. Blaming a child for their father being a deadbeat absent parent, it's never the child's fault. For example, Cuba rage gets rubbed in my face like I give a crap that I raged on my abuser after being subjected to a weekend of having my car keys and phone hidden and being pushed into situations I was not comfortable with. The Uvalde incident. I didn't write pumped up kicks, by the way. I didn't attack kids. That is something that gets twisted. Again, this is a perfect example. I remember sobbing for them and mocking the gun culture of the US.
When you're this drunk, yes.
Yes, and
I just made fun of it. I just went like this. I just went like this. Right? I'm disgusting. I'm a fucking piece of shit, right?
Again, another example of how things get twisted to make me look bad. My cat's nail situation. Again, I've explained a million times what happened. I don't care if you don't believe it or not, and I certainly don't care if I'm hated. I get asked that a lot. Do you care you are so hated? No, of course not. I'm also very loved. And I'm grateful to have experienced everything in my life because I trust in God's plan for me. Oh yeah, people like to throw the fact that as a 15-year-old, I faked an unaliving incident for attention. I was very mentally ill. I was admitted to inpatient even, and I had a lot of issues. Again, that was 25 years ago. So get out of my face with that. Some of you haven't even been alive that long. That was a deeply traumatic time in my life, and the victim shaming and exploiting the situation over and over is gross. Yes, sure, I have an eating disorder. I can't follow through with much and blah, blah, blah. We all heard this before, but I'm still here and I'm still trying and I'm not giving up. Anyway, I'm done giving my opinion on these matters, but to summarize, the outrage and exaggerated contrived drama for views is stupid and entertainment fit for those with low intelligence. And I don't place my self-worth in the words of Gore World or how much money I make. I saw one of these stupid documentaries, talking about bbqchickenyt, another YouTuber. And while, yes, he has done controversial, not so nice things, sometimes the whole documentary was keeping track of his net worth and how much money he had. Maybe God made him broke to teach him that his net worth is not measured in dollars and cents. But that's for him to learn. I will never ever let money affect my emotions or gratitude for life. How can I regret an experience I needed to happen to learn from it? To learn that value of that money, I had to lose it first.
Bitch!
Anyways, thanks for listening. I will end with saying that I will not be watching any of these new series coming out about me or any reactions, which I never watch their videos directly anyway, so I have better things to do. Heck, even picking my nose and staring at the wall is more productive than watching someone discuss how I stir a pot for 3 hours or how I walk weird. Anyways, guys, see you in the next video. Bye! She's calling out Yo Mama for basically saying that he's making money like as a reactor when that's what she's doing, and her man is making money in an even more immoral way. Like, he's a registered sex offender. Like, you have no point in talking. But anyway, I want to forget what she was saying about me.
Change the time.
You stuck up for Karate Joe.
Oh,
your
Karate
ex-mod. You said numerous times.
Okay, this is where you're a big fat liar, okay? You can wear a pink bow in your hair and look ridiculous all you want, but what you're saying is even more ridiculous. Where I want proof, video proof of where I stuck up for Joe, the minute, and even Beezer's backed this up and said, the minute that he was doxxed and found out to be a registered sex offender, the minute, okay, that was found out, he was blocked from my streams, never returned. He was never seen in my streams the minute he was doxxed and found out to be a sex offender. So you're full of crap, you're lying, and anyway, who are you? You may as well be sleeping with Karate Joe, Kaya. At this point, you may as well be sleeping with Karate Joe, because the man you're sleeping with is not any better. The man you're sleeping with is also a registered sex offender. So how are you even trying to make parallels here? Yeah, exactly, Carolina. She keeps bringing me up in every live stream. Oh, excuse me. Do I have to bring up your channel? That's all you do is live stream about me for hours. Oh, and I saw a comment that Mr. Snowflake was like in FFG's chat. That just proves my point further. Imagine going and chatting with somebody who went real life, who's a stalker harasser, has infertility shamed me, called my mother a whore, and done so many things to me in real life. You have to be joking. That's why I call bullshit on this. You can like him all you want. They're all the same, okay? Thank you. This is going to be painful on the ears, okay?
Use your email to create a Cameo account.
Yeah.
Because I tried
Hi,
to
Italian Tidbits.
and guess what it asked me when I use my email? Verification.
Okay, so
that's right. You would have to go to your email and verify when you sign up that is your email.
So there's
my identity in like a few minutes.
There's this whole thing about Cameo. I just want to say, I did look it up. Apparently I was wrong. You need like a... Oh, I forgot to put the screenshot up, but if you Google what you need to do for Cameo, they usually look at you if you have around 20k subscribers or something like that. So you have to have a certain amount, but it doesn't apparently have, they're not too picky apparently, okay? Whatever, she's never going to do it. She's not going to show her effing face on camera, so.
Again, listen, I'm not trying to get to any 100,000 plaque or whatever the fuck.
See? I'm not trying to get to 100,000 plaque. I don't even care about my audience. I'm not trying to upgrade. I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm trying to get what? Talk to me, FFG.
But you know where I'm going, Chantal?
going?
Into a house that won't have a fucking mortgage, you understand?
Yeah.
I couldn't give two shits about 100,000.
All right, okay, sure. Yeah, you're gonna get a house. You're gonna pay cash for a house. Do you know how much a house costs these days? Are you kidding me?
Fuck. Who even knew Sears had a cafeteria? That fat behavior, man.
Okay, can we just all please examine the screen here? What is this? Is this a thin body? I mean, am I delusional or what? Like, am I hallucinating that this person is not thin?
Our neighborhood and question the neighbors. You never answered the door for those calls. And we knew you were terrified to answer the door for those calls because the second time they allegedly came, banged on the door and then left the paper taped to your door, you guys cleaned up the villa. I remember that.
Oh no, we're not allowed to clean the villa when it's messy after being super depressed, okay? So here's the thing. She has no proof of anything. This never happened. Animal Protective Services came to my house because trolls called them and said that my animals were being abused, okay? With the level of type of call that they reported, they have to investigate, okay? They have to. My cats were always well taken care of. They were always fed. If I've shown a picture comparing what BBJ looked like with her and then with me, and the cat looks extremely healthier. Her coat is healthier. The cat looks weird, has a weird chop job done on her fur. But anyway, hey, prove it. Show proof of life of BBJ and prove us all wrong, FFG. That's another lie I called out, that she drove to Cornwall to get weed at this dispensary because she always goes there and they have good weed. Cornwall has good weed. Actually, Cornwall has shitty weed compared to Montreal. I've bought weed in Montreal before when I was smoking. Like a while ago when I used to go to Montreal. They have better dispensaries. They have cool dispensaries there. They have some of the best dispensaries in Canada. And you're going to tell me that you drove to Cornwall, coincidentally where I was at the time, just to go and check the dispensary and drive by and ask somebody if I shop there? That's not psychotic to anyone at all in the least. She outed my business. Like, I told her before anyone, like, I told her basically that he hit me, and she told everyone in the stream when there was thousands of people watching. She outed me, turned on me, then went and joined forces with this freaking goblin, and the rest is history. Once you betray me like that on that level, no. And then she blatantly lies and says, oh, well, I'm gonna go out with Mr. FFG later. No, you're not. You know you're not. You're projecting every time you say that I don't get touched. You're projecting. Because you're the one not getting touched. I mean, everything about how you look, how you act, that frustration is there. That sexual frustration is there every day that you rage and rage and rage. Like, come on.
Foodie Beauty donated $2 through Super Chat. Hi, can I use parts of your stream?
Yeah, for this.
Please.
Yeah, of course, Foodie Beauty. Of course. Yes, Foodie Beauty. You are more than welcome to use parts of my stream.
Good night, Mike.
Clearly understood why Amberlynn enjoyed Yo Mama, because the stuff that I did watch when I first started, first found out who he was, the clips and stuff that I saw from his streams were just him being fatphobic and ashamed.
Now let's get to it.
Zach, I know a lot of people like you. I'm terribly sorry, but Yo Mama's 100% right. This guy made a career out of ganging up on Amberlynn, did an AmberCon. These people are mean girls to the max. To the max. Of course she's raging. She's a loser and a lunatic. That's all she can do with her channel. She can't do anything else. Nothing. Good, I hope you're mad. Stay mad, babies. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with my views. I still make whatever money I have to. I don't need the same amount of money as I once had. I don't need that. I don't care. I don't want to buy a house. I have enough to travel. I have enough to live a good life with my own content. I don't have to have thousands of videos about someone being the lowest of the low and selling my soul to do it. Oh yeah, I have to eat. I eat on camera sometimes, sure. But everyone has to eat, and these people are hypocrites. They do it offline. I just do my eating on camera. Whatever. My last live stream.
I'll watch as much as I can. You might have heard it all before. A lot of people won't have, because a lot of people have said to us, they know the name Foodie Beauty, but they don't know anything about her, about you, Foodie. So the docu-series, it'll be good for those people. But even if the people who are experts, they'll probably know more than me. Yeah, they'll probably have heard all this before. And hopefully it's presented in a way that's...
A few other overly dramatic, embellished, bullcrap documentaries, such as Canadian Horror Story, for example.
I watched that one. a few days ago.
3 hours that documentary was.
It's
Documentary is supposed to be educational. There's nothing educational about me, about these
There is. There's loads in there that we're going to learn. Just wait. Stop panicking. Just wait.
video. My life is really not that interesting.
It's amazing. I just said poop on walls after threesome.
You know, about my eating disorder or other matters when they're not even qualified.
And I'm on your side about the eating disorder. Just wait.
Okay, well.
I was going to make a really nice little series about you. Now you might not be so nice to.
Being some edgelord, living in your parents' basement, reading Kiwi Farms all day.
I've never used Kiwi Farms. I don't know how. I tried once when I was doing was it Cyrax? I want to say Cyrax. Like I started when I was doing reading Kiwi for Cyrax.
Okay, well, if you don't like Kiwi Farms, I'll give you that, all right?
Later we got shut down. So I don't know how to use Kiwi Farms.
You will always be looking from the outside in, and that gives you a very limited view.
Hi,
Trust
Miracle.
me. Okay, if I was too harsh, I'll admit it. Yeah, I didn't see them yet, just by the trailer, you know. And I've seen, if he's inspired by the information that haters are giving him, or by the Canadian Horror Story, if he thinks that's a good documentary, well. So get out of my face with that. Some of you haven't even been alive that long.
Right. You did choose violence, didn't you, God?
Why are you all still ruminating and obsessing over my past when it's something I've moved on from?
I can't make videos about your future. Just wait.
Certain incidents I have learned from and moved on. I grew up.
No, that's good. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of making stupid mistakes when you're younger. And then you learn from them. I use it every time. Rocky, you have your trials, you overcome them. People like you, you're a better person for it. Just, you should have waited until you watch the series. It's going to change now. You ruined it.
Oh no, oh no.
Sorry.